What's up, everybody? Let me get the old cleaning cloths cleaned off here. Alright. Hello, Krusty Valley Cupcakes. This is all your stuff. That's the reason why I was returning your call, or answering, is because I was out. Now I gotta get this done and a few other things. Alright. Oh, where'd my gloves go? Dream Crusher, are you with me? I did start them last night, and I don't have them for fantasy. That's something totally different when I do DraftKings. Alright. Top and bottom centering's off. That's not me even looking at it. And you got a scratch on top of this. Hence why I got Q-tips today. If I can get the light right onto it. Nope, I'll have to show you on camera. Right there between it, that goes the whole way through the card. Trying to keep in the center of the screen the best I can. And then also, if I can find where it's at here. And where it went to. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to see it that way. Might just be the way it looks. Alright. So far off-centered, and that scratch going through the whole card. Corner looks a little off up there. Trying to get the... Let me see if I take it this way if it'll focus it better. Right there you can tell. A little bit of edge crud there. And there. And more edge crud. Corner's good. Oh, glad you got him, Smoking Cardboard. Nice, nice. Congrats on the win last week, too. I'm already starting off 0 for 1 this week. Got a little edge stuff here. Where'd my Q-tip go? That way if I touch the card, I don't have to worry about it. Where are we at here? Where's the little baseball dude? Up here, alright. Wow, that kind of looks kind of funky looking at Q-tip that way, don't it? Right there. And a little bit of chunkiness there. I have to find some pointer. I thought a Q-tip would be brilliant today. I mean, you're already looking at an 8 on this, just so you know. Yeah, I don't know what you want to do with this, but I'm going to tell you now, it's not PSA worthy. Just way too much wrong with it. I mean, if you want to go for high grade at PSA 8, you're good. Might get a 7 even. Man, your stuff does not want to play right. There we go. Let me try something with these. I don't know if it's going to work. That might be better. Alrighty, we'll try it that way. What's up, Titans fan? Morning. Henry, hello. Magnus, hello. Killeroff, purple. See a couple scratches on it. Centering is off, left and right a hair, and top and bottom a hair. See some nice divots right here into it. And I'm going to use this as my pointer now. I don't know if I can pull them up here or not. No, I'm going to have to use the camera. I'm not playing with reflections today. There. There. Yeah, there should be a third one somewhere. Oh, it's kind of minute right there. And there's one of your scratch marks right there. Let's see if I see any more divots. I have no idea what this funky stuff is. Right there. That might come off, this one up here. Yeah, it's extra chrome. But being an off-brand, I probably would not send this in. I mean, this one looks like it went to war. Mosaic, what, baseball? I'm not going to buy it. I have cards I might buy from people on it, but I'm not opening any. Send that back to you. You can either DC it or SGC it, whatever you want to do. You got something on this card. I don't know if that's going to come out. Look right. Let me get the focus. See right. Alright, now I got to focus. Well, I had to focus. Let me get it back. Right there. And that does not come out. I don't know if that's part of the card or not. I'm just letting you know. And it looks like there's a scratch down here. And thought I saw something right down here. There's also a divot right there. I don't know what this is. Let me go this way with it. So you kind of can see it right there. It's like somebody touched this with like oily hands and it took away from the card chrome. That's your divot right there. I don't know, man. I don't have another one to really compare this to, so I can't tell you. What's up, Vaxpack? Oh, not bad, not bad. Friday off, trying to catch up on stuff before the end of the year. Got a little mark in there between the two center dots. I'll highlight it right there. Of course, there's your divot highlighted in the middle right light. See, what's weird is there's that funky mark. Let me see if I can figure out where I'm at here in the card. I need to come down some. Right there, too, like where the black is real light. I don't know what they did or if that's part of the card. A lot of edge boogers on this. Hold it. What do you mean, as in send this to SGC or to PSA eventually? I don't know how bad they're doing lines. I guess they're giving some fairly good leeway onto it. You got some edge damage right here too. Let me find out where my pointer's at. There it is. Right there. Wait, how low can I go with this? Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Let me see if I get that thing straightened. Right there. Let me go back to where I was at. There we go. Right here, there's a mark, indentation going through. Well, I guess I could hold this a little bit lower. Right there. Okay, but it has a lot of other issues. Up to you. Oh, send it now? Alright. It's back to you. Alright. Oops, let me pull this down. Pujols. I love these atomics. They're so much fun to look at. I'm seeing some surface issues. I'm going to just put this on here and you can make your call. I just got to find where Topps Chrome starts at. Alright. one indentation right there. Middle of all the circles in the center, kind of. There's another one right there. I just gotta figure where I found them other ones. There's a big one right there. Let me see where I saw these other ones. Down by his bat. One right there. Right there, there's scuff marks. Some light printer lines right up here to the All-Star, but I don't know. I haven't had any of this stuff come back yet, so I can't tell you how they're grading it. If it's based off Mosaic, they were pretty lenient. There's his leg, alright. Which is kind of weird. This stuff went like right down the row, like 1, 2. I'm probably missing a third one there, but there's the one there. And then right around here, there were scuff marks. Right there. Alrighty. Sorry, my chat's on the other side, so I may continue going even though I'm not reading what you're saying. Oh, these are fun. The black border heritage. I could tell you this is going to be a 9 right off bat, and I'll show you why. A little bit of whiting there in that corner. This one. Oh, I gotta look at my eyes again here. That was one. I think it was this one, just a little bit, but it's hard to see this way. Let me go like this. We'll fix it here. Well, maybe it's just my eyes on this one. Oh, there it is. Now I kind of had it there and I just screwed it up. Right there, a little bit of whiting. But this one here's the first one that caught me right here. I guess if I put it over here, you can see a little bit better. Alright, back up we go. I'll regain my focus. Ah! Hitting this stuff on my hand. There we go. Tad a little bit of whiting down there, but probably see it when I go like right about, let's see, right there, just a little bit there in the edge corner. These are very hard grades. Yeah, my guess, Killer House of 9 at best. If I don't see you say anything, it's staying here. Ooh, more fun of these. Duran. I can see a little bit of whiting on this, and I'll show you again. I'm just blowing this up just so you can see what I'm looking at with my naked eye. Right there. Oh, let me see how low I can go. Here we go. Kind of like right in there. But it's really noticeable when I just hold it up to my regular eyes. And this one will be the same way. Just a little bit right there. Right, up we go. Send back, alright. There we go. Keyshawn Vaughn, Genesis. There is a mark by his armpit. Don't do Vaughn. Okay. But I gotta tell you right here's a mark. Whoa, wrong button. Damn it. What I get for being a lefty. Right there. Dream Crusher, are you with me? Mo murder, mo murder, mo murder now. Uh-oh. This one's like stuck to your sleeve. It really doesn't want to come out. I mean, just serious, this does not want to come out of your sleeve. Huh. Let me see if I can get it from back here again. Man, it's just painful to get this out. There we go. Alrighty. You're close on centering left and right. See one divot. Let's see what. Baby divot right there. Line there going down it. I'm hearing the gold I saw. This gold might have been fuzz. Back, you're pretty close on the back too. On centering, still off, but I'm sure you know that. Edge boogers. I'm guessing that because of that fuzz in that corner, that could go either way. Either as a gig or non-gig. A little bit of a dimple piece right there, bottom right in the black. Let's see something here. Might be the light. Probably a good 9. Maybe a 10 depending on who looks at it. I'd give you at least a 10% chance on a 10. Alright, we'll put you in this pile. I mean, it depends on what you think of Wiseman, really. Man, whatever you put, whoever put these prisms and sleeves, I don't know if you pulled these or not. Man, it's like they are glued to it inside. This, I'm going to tell you right now, is a 9. That corner right there. It's missing part of the chrome like it was dinged. If I can get the shine right. Ah, stupid cloth. There we go. That's probably your best look at right there. What I'm looking at, about right there on that corner. I just noticed that when I was looking at it right off the bat. It's like somebody jammed it into the sleeve. It could be, but I don't know. I mean, when he shipped this stuff, it could have been. With the heat, you are right. But it's like they're sticking to them. I gotta like slowly pull them back and do like a little wiggle to get them out. Send that back to you. Alright. See, like the optics come right out. They just have prisms. Centering left and right on this is off. You can see the top left corner is white too. I'm just eyeballing these. You could tell off the bat by looking at it, though. If you look at the black space between here and here, that's off. And that's me holding it straight. Updates next week. Alright, send back. Update will probably be next Friday. I'll have it in the store. So like on these, what I learned, and I'm just going to use this for an example. The centering on these, let me get in focus here. You have to go from this piece right here down, and then from this top line up. As you can see, left and right, it looks pretty squared away almost. Now, top and bottom's a different aspect. This card's sitting too low. But you might be within range of the 90-10. Yeah, right now I'm waiting on 5-star to show up at my doorstep. Only got one box. I'm going to open it and continue the curse of 5-star. Ever since I think it was 2013, the curse of 5-star. Out of many, many case breaks that I've been in, 5-star has probably been the worst. And I'm going to just throw a rough number out there. Out of 50 cases that I've had teams in, or bought boxes of, the best card I pulled was a Bellinger, and it was a redemption. It took 3 years to get to me. I mean, if you got faith in this dude, it might be take your chance and roll the dice on it, to be honest. One thing about Sapphire, if a dude becomes good, they do sell. Let me see if this is fuzz or what up here. Nope. Oh yeah, it was. There it came finally. Alright. Oh, these are not mine. These are somebody else's. It's basically for if bulk ever opens back up, people want to have stuff to get ready to send in at $20 a card, I guess. These nobody will send these in 150. Some people will send these into SGC all day long. A little bit of a scuff mark right there. Yeah, I don't ever choose what people send me to look at. I just go through it all. There's your scuff right there. Bulk will be back. I'm telling you it will. They're already in February stuff right now. They only got 3 more months. There's going to be a slow backlog, but my prediction is still somewhere next summer, bulk will be back. You got a little markup here. Like I said, some people might be sending these to SGC, HTA, wherever. Right there's your little mark. Let me see how close I can get with this. Right there. Right below that first, B. Is that on the card? There's a little bit of red dirt or something. And if they limit bulk for group submitters and just make it more of a quarterly thing, people will still send in. A lot of people still send in. Set collectors. You gotta think that PSA set registry is huge with them. So if I'm building the freaking 1962 top set, I want to grade my cards, I'm not going to spend $150 to them. That PSA set registry is their gold mine. They will do bulk on that stuff. Whether it's going to be quarterly bonuses or what, they're still going to do it. It just might be you wait 13 months to get the stuff back. There's a lot of people who do the insert sets. Think about Tom Brady's master set. Stuff like that there. If they eliminate that, their set registry goes completely kaput. I mean, LeBron James has a master set. Every freaking LeBron James freaking cards into it. Hey, it's their business. They can do whatever they want with their set registry. I mean, if their set registry goes away, they lose a lot of people. I know a lot of big people in that set registry. Where's this at? Alright. Let me see if I can pull it. This here was not coming off. And I'll show you. I'll get the other Q-tip out. So I don't think you want to send that. At first I thought it was like a hair or a piece of fuzz, but it does not come out. Shame too. It's like a piece of fuzz was embedded into when they laid down their laminate on this stuff. Well, that could be a cash grab or anything. It all depends on what the people want. There's collectors out there, there's flippers out there. Different things are not going to appeal to everybody. I mean, once I pretty much call it quits down the road buying newer stuff, I might just be the PSA set guy. It just goes out there and builds sets PSA again. Yeah, see, it's not on this one at all. It's kind of disturbing that that piece was just there. I was like trying to get it off for a minute. You have a scuff in this, and I just got to figure out in a divot. I don't know where I just saw the scuff, though. There's the divot. Oh, there's your scuff. That was the right way I wanted to have it anyhow. Do 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 do. See if I can find it on camera. Right. I'm gonna bring it below the lights. Right there. In the lights. Right below it. Pretty noticeable, I mean, offhand. And then alright, that's what I was trying to find. Alright, that comes off. Right there, a little bit of a scratch line. Centering's better on this one, too. Alright, by his hand out. I knew there was something else. Next your hand out there, boy. Huh. Oh, there it is. I don't know if I can get in the light or not. It's just a little divot. Whoa, crazy pug behind me. On this, it's 15x just because my eyes get bad. A lot of stuff I'll show, if I see it at 15x and I don't see it with my naked eye, then I'll just say, hey, I probably wouldn't worry about this. But it's for the fact that I'm blowing this up to show somebody, because a lot of times, if I would just have the card out to show them where it's at, you can't get it on camera real well. So basically a lot of this I see with my naked eye. Now some of it I could just point right out to somebody on camera. But you gotta think, this is, if a grader has this card in front of them, they're doing like a 10 to 30 second sweep of this card. They don't have it in their hand more than a minute. But they do this all day long to where they could pick up stuff pretty quickly. Huh, 200x, yeah, that's way overboard. You're going to see all kind of crud in that. You'll be able to see the print dots. Yeah, they only use 10x when they look at your stuff. A little bit top to bottom centering. But yeah, your grader doesn't get like 10 minutes to look at each card. But my opinion is that they do this so much they can pick stuff up a lot quicker. It just depends on how thorough they're going to be looking at cards. In my last submission, it's coming back. I went 17 for 21 on 10s. The other 4 were 9s. But my thing is that I need to have over a 50% gem rate to usually make money. The sad part is the stuff that went out very quickly. towards the end is going to probably be questionable because it was all straight quick eyeball. I think overall, since I've been doing this, especially with the higher end stuff, if you don't take the stuff in consideration I graded that I knew was coming back nines, I'm probably around a 60-65% gem rate. Maybe a little bit higher, not much. This isn't bad. This is their flaw on the bottom of this card. Well, this top right piece, let me get back and kind of focus here to show you what I see. It's the way they laminated this. Right there. You could tell it's not the whole way down. It's still square, but the laminate onto it's not there. I couldn't see it unless I was actually looking for that, but just a heads up. And this back corner looks bad. I'll blow it up for you. Let me try to pull it. Oh, I just had to. Crud. Right there. Didn't notice that when I was eyeballing it. Yeah, it is in a way. I mean, you figure probably looking at it for a minute, probably jotting their notes down another minute. I'm guessing it's probably about 2 minutes a card. But with pricing anymore, I mean, if they were like the old $8, $10, $12 a card, bulk, stuff you could always try rolling and seeing, especially if you already made your money on the box, big time by some hits, and you might be like, oh, I'll see if I'll chance this, see if it goes through as a 9 or a 10. And if it goes through a 9 and you just get your grading back out of it, so be it, because you already made money elsewhere. Comes back a 10, you just add to your profit. Front looks good on wit. Let me see if I got something dark that I can hold up here. Where's my other cloth? See your whiting there in the corner there? And there. I'm guessing you don't want a 9 on this card. Because you know they're going to ding you in them corners. The funny part is with these Heritage, a lot of the stuff everybody was thinking about the blackboard in the front, that like olive green on the back is just as horrible. I'm just putting that in your back pile. That's your back pile right now. You got like 3 in your good pile. inside your sleeve was that. I think it came out. It's on my hand now. That was crazy. Alright, pull this off. Alright, let me get focus on it because it was on my hands. If you look top and bottom, OC. That's automatically, that's greater than a 90-10. Because you'd be going from top of this border up, and same with that down, it's longer. Well, this is probably right over the line, probably top and bottom, I'm guessing, is probably around an 85, something like that. Do. It depends on to it. The lower end stuff you are 100% correct on. But if I pulled like a Dominguez, it's a color version out of 99 or less, I would get it graded just for the fact that, you know, a 9 could give it a little bit more value, but I wouldn't send it in at the crazy, you know, $150 price. It would be something long term. That if they brought back something to where I could, you know, get it for around $20 to $50, I'd do it. Well, you got a huge booger there. Look at a mark right there, too, in the chrome. And that's what I was looking to show you. I knew it was on one of the edges. Right there you got a line going in it. That's not a ha-ha, put some breath on it, it comes out. I'll send the refractor back. Yeah, it depends on the value of it. Now, I mean, like this lower end stuff, it's great to, if you could find the stuff, it's going to gem. Or even if you're sitting at like a 60% gem rate. Like, I'll use an example like a LaMelo Ball for basketball last year, or Anthony Edwards. If a raw is going to get you $20 and you already have with a 9 onto, we'll just say it turns into a $40 card, you spend $20 on, either way you make your money back. But if you have that chance at possibly get 10 and you're kind of in question, it's worth a gamble. But what I like doing my stuff when I open it up is I'll find the stuff that if it's anything big into it, it makes me super happy because I know I'm making money. And then I'll go through all the other cards, and if I know I have a good chance of 10ing the card, I'll set it in just to make a little more profit. But it has to make sense in the long run on it. That's why I used to love having, when they used to do full and half case breaks a lot. And this is already jacked up, dude. Right there. That's a huge scuff. That's already going to kill you there. Oop, my other computer went down. Hold on. Can't read messages. I forgot to hit the, take it off the timer. Oh, oops, this goes in this pile too. I knew I should just had my iPad up today. Alright. This thing's still working? There it is. I had to refresh it. Yeah, a lot of times it does, but with a lot of this stuff, if it's badly off, some of them dudes will not give it to you. It depends if it's a known issue on the card, too. Luis Garcia, Orange Wave. Hey, what's up with you and scuff marks today? From his hand the whole way down here. And I'll show it to you on camera because I know the wave's making it look funky. All below the lights right there. Trying to see if I can do it a different way just to give you a better view. Alright, let me get that up. Pull my master light on here. To the left of the light. See how big I can make this here. Kind of hard because the wave in it. But big old scuff onto it. If you put this like how I have it holding here, about a 150 angle, and you look at it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. 70-30 is pretty bad. What, I pulled Luis Garcia? Don't remember. I thought I mailed you the box of that to open. I don't know. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, nobody grades consistently. Every grading company has its flaws. I have videos showing where I had to crack stuff out of Beckett because I knew it got the grade wrong. A little bit of corner wear on quickly right here. Trying to see how I can give it to you the best. And yes, that is the pug snoring behind me. See if I blow that up, if it'll help. Just a little bit there. Oh, I need to go back up high. Yo, pug. Cookie. Treat. Dang. Homie just ain't playing behind me. Hey, wake up. Yep, go in your bed. I've never seen a dog this morning. She laid her head in a bowl, and I was like, "Are you hungry?" And she engulfed her like dinner already. It was amazing. Oh, great! I said that. Now she's looking for food. A little bit in that corner too. Not much. You can just tell right there with the whiting it's showing. And a mark right there. How can I get to it over here? Right there. Don't know where I put it at. Oh, there it is. Right there. Probably wouldn't chance quickly. Hey, it's your Jim Tomey mini dude. If I can get the sleeve in my hand here. There we go. Oh, where'd my mouse go on this computer? Uno de uno. Few printer scratches on it, but that's about it. I know it's just PC for you. I'm just looking to make sure it's nothing crazy. You can see him right there, above and below. A little bit of crud on the corner. Oh, I don't know what was going on. I was moving the wrong thing. You got a few lines here. Getting there. 2, 4, 6 left. Oh, I did pull it down. All right. The only thing I'm not sure on this, and I'm just going to be flat out, if they're going from his cap up for centering or from the top's chrome symbol. My guess on the refractors, because this would be permanent, is from here up, and then from that line down looks like it's on. So I'm just going to let you know. I'm not too sure which way they're going with it. But if it's from the chrome symbol out, you're a lot better. Which I'm guessing would be, because that's a permanent fixture for representation for centering. Versus somebody's hat. Because I'm sure not every hat's there. A few little printer lines into it. Where'd it go? Alright, that was just on there. A little bit of printer line there. Or I should call it more a roller line for the chrome. And there's what we saw originally. Let's start here. I'd probably chance this even if we come back at 9. Oh, yeah, you gotta find a key factor on them all, mostly. It's kind of crazy. On this here, like I said, I'm pretty sure... Oh, let me pull this down. Ooh. On this here, so you really can't go from the head because this could be any player on here. So if we wipe out the player, the consistency we know is this top's chrome will be here always. And this team logo and this border down here. So I'm guessing it's from here to here and from the top of this logo up. I could be wrong, but that's my best guess on it. Oh, a shimmer shimmer. Looks pretty decent. We'll see what old Dream Crusher says. any printer line. I wouldn't worry about it. This one looks pretty good. What's up, Charles? You ain't at the Vegas show today? Thought it was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe I'm off. Maybe just Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow? Yeah. I wasn't too sure. I thought I asked you before if you were going to set up. You have a big printing line in this? They're CVCCs. Starting between that R and D, you could see it going down. There's a manufacturer default into it. It's harder to see with the scope. Let me pull the scope off. The only reason I caught it was when I went like side to side here on it. Kind of could tell with where the light's at now, it goes down. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people doing that now, scanning their cards onto it. Yep. I didn't know the DPI had to be 1200 though. I always thought it had to be something like 800 or 1000, but you may be correct because I don't really mess with it. What's up, Surfer? Yeah, I tried it with mine, but I don't got a fancy scanner really to do it. Mine's like a printer, scanner, faxer thing. And I used to try doing it to where I'd scan my cards to post them, and it just wasn't coming out right. One day I'll upgrade it, because I think I bought this printer thing in like, oh, I bet you it's 7 years old right now. Now, as far as doing like black and white documents to get out to stuff, that's the easy part. A little bit of a flaw right there. If I can get this in my hand again. Right about there. But I wouldn't worry about that. Actually looks pretty clean. I mean, your flashing does have this crud into it and stuff, but I mean, I wouldn't really worry too much about it. They will get you on the edges with flashing, but that's more Beckett's thing than anything. Like, see how that's cut real bad in there? But I would still send this. I mean, if it 8s overall, it's a nice card to have. And this is what, 2000, I believe 3 and 4. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 3, 4 right there. Man, you just remember when I used to do this, the hand numbering? That's nice. I'd send it. Ah, interesting. So, like your waves and your, um, like what about cracked ice and stuff like that, or atomics? I'm guessing something more with like a groove to it. It's going to be harder. Oh wait, wrong pal. These are the worst things ever, these die cuts and checking them. The only thing I saw on this when I first looked at it. Where'd it go? That's probably going to be considered just a regular flaw in the card, but a little bit of a divot there in the line, but I think that's normal. Faint scratch lines, which I wouldn't worry about. Yeah, I was looking at it. I like it. It's a pretty nice looking card. A little bit of a scratch. Where's my finger? Right up in here. To the left of this shield right there. Oh, you have to let me know what you want me to do on Burrow. I'll put it in the pile to keep for now, but I think you'd be better off sending that to SGC, to be honest. Last one. And your stuff is caught up to date. Cosmic L. LeBron James. The self-proclaimed king. Possibly a 9 on that, but it's very faint to notice. I mean, this being out of 100, I'd probably take a chance at a 9. Because if they miss that, I mean, which is a good possibility, you're set pretty good. The good part is these corners in the back are white. A little bit of a line right there. Divot right there. Or indentation, whatever you want to call it. Numbering looks good for foiling. And there's your line going down. From Lakers up. And I'll show you what it looks like here without it, and you could do whatever you want to do with her. Well, it's kind of hard to see it this way. Kind of can see it in the light there how it goes down. You just have to have it at the right angle to see it. Alright. Gloves coming off. Let me see if my package came while I was messing around. I should be here in about an hour. Alright, cool. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Throw this away. So ones I'm keeping: LeBron Cosmic, Burrow, die cut field level or maroon field level, Carmelo, Duran, Garcia, your Tommy 101, Acosta, Costa, Wiseman. I know. I sent you a message on it. Do you not read my messages? And this is the stack coming back to you. Huh, so paper and for refractors, it catches everything. I'll have to remember that. Thanks, Charles. See if I missed anything else out here. Don't forget, tomorrow I'll be live starting 9 Eastern with stuff for the monthly fixed pricing auction piece that'll be going on. I'll be at a show most of the morning. I'm trying to think what else is going on here. Other than the pug snoring underneath me. Update and Heritage, I believe it's minor. Will all be in the store next Friday. I only got a couple boxes of each. Then you guys know Black Friday event. We'll figure out the time. I'm going to be bringing back the Extreme Packs after a few years of absence. There'll be a partial look at what's in there. Pretty much that's going to be taking a good chunk of the time getting all that together. We should have a PSA back in. It says Monday, maybe here tomorrow. So you guys might see the cards prior to the video because they'll be for sale. Pretty much it, really. Well, I'm going to head on out, wait for 5-Star to come in and disappoint me, and get a few other things done. I got to get prepped for the show, and for tomorrow night, get up-to-date pricings done to make sure that everything's still where it should be. Nothing dropped or went up. But other than that, I'm out. You guys have a good, safe weekend. Charles, have fun at the Vegas show. If you see that Nolan Ryan auto, let me know. If it's raw only. But, okay guys, I'm out. Catch y'all later.